Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? It's been a while since I've seen you guys, so I'll take a little extra time here to throw some shout outs there. Scott Trucker 186, good to see you guys here early on. Trying to get the last couple of things here squared away. It's been a weird 135. There's some things that don't work in trucks, and I didn't want to drive just the standard stuff, so I am driving a modded, but a few things, so we'll hopefully won't have any tragedies tonight. But anyway, Blanford, good to see there. Judge Face as well. Austin, Josh Ritter, what's up, man? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Mr. Hammer Mike, Chad Crawford, Secret, good to see you guys. Blanford as well. AJ Grant, got Richard up in the house. Jeremiah, Tony, good to see you guys. There's some company boys. Bandit Snowman, what's up, man? How are you? There's Mr. Worldwide 007, yo, bro, what's up? Mr. Eric, John Chapman, good to see you there. Dominic, Gerard, Jacory and Murray, good to see you there. Curtis Tam, Magician, I hope I'm saying that right. George Troxel, what's up, man? Tracy, we got Kayvon in the house. Ninja, we got Sean, we got Mr. Bud in the house. Bro, you crazy, what's up, man? How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. And two shout outs here. Vlogging with New York Jet 52012 had subbed just here recently. And also Swedish Pilot had just subbed. So thank you guys. Appreciate it. Who else we got in here? There's some shout outs. There it goes. Updates. King Kong Gaming, what's up, man? We got Eric, got Curtis in there. Cody ATS Player, what's up, man? Danny James, Tyler Jerome. Who else we got up in here? Dylan Plays, what's up, Dylan? How are you, man? Logan, good to see you there. Rich also got you guys in there already. Good to see everybody. Ash King, Dwayne Small, Typical Gamer, Turpical Gamer, Turpical. Alex Rodriguez, what's up, man? How are you? Scott R, what's up? Robert Libby, good to see you guys, man. Slayer 24, what's up? Been a long time, yeah, but happy to be back. Yeah, man. I heard you on that. Mr. Ham there, Nerd Bites, yo, what's up, man? How are you? Ambassador Bird, what's up? Right, Cody Medler in here. Exotic Gamers, broke collarbone Monday and it hurt so bad. Yeah, I bet it does. I've never broke a collarbone, but that's one of them. It seems like it would hurt. You know, when someone comes and grabs you really hard on the shoulder and you're like, ah. Yeah, that's what I think times 100. And we got 34 seconds left. Chaser Brown, what's up, man? How are you? Matthew Tackett, good to see everybody, man. Got a good crowd in here already. It's good if you guys are ready to see some 135. So if you're one of those guys that never quite jumps into the next beta until things are up, I'm first day in it to win it. So we're going to, hopefully today's going to be a good video. I'm not going to do a ton of driving, but what I'm planning on doing is taking some small loads, or we're going to try to look at some new roads here in Oregon, is also some new trailers. So that's coming up. Especially those guys that want to know, what are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight? Well, that's what we're going to do tonight. What's up there? Jimmy Mater, Dustin, Cody, Brittam, BG, what's up, man? Love the video, says Curtis Tam. Thank you there, Curtis. Appreciate it. Countdown is out. Anthony Ledge. Oh, yeah, I got you. I got you in there worldwide. So thank you, man. Appreciate you letting us know, man. I don't ever know who's on the company unless they let me know. So, yeah, man. Good to have you on board, buddy. Exotic Gamer, what's up? A tiered muscle. Yeah. Your bicep will hurt. Zach Hall, what's going on, buddy? That's all right, man. Mark Jones, what's up? Andrew Green, do you know what the beta will release? It's out now? You like that case? That's just for you, bro. Not really. I just wanted a different one, but it still gets in the way of my track IR. So anyway, all right, let's go ahead. Let's roll this intro, man. I'll be back here in 15. All right, we can do that. Yes, we can do that. All right, make sure everything's up there and everything's working as it should be. All right. No, Andrew, it's all right, man. Tonight is it is open, so if you guys want to check out and see what it is, we're gonna look through as many of the new trailers as we got. We'll show you what we do have, and I'm gonna try to get into this video as quick as I can. We're going to do some driving, do some short hauls, and we're going to try to see some new roads that's in the new update, as well as we're going to try to look through all the new trailers and at least kind of get some ideas of what I know at least what one of them are. We've got B doubles added in. We've got containers now. We've got a couple different axle choices on some of those, some updates. There is, and then there's also an added Chipvan. Worldwide jumping in early, man. I just saw the orange flash across the screen. So thank you there, Mr. Worldwide. Another $20 super chat. Getting the night all started off right there for Mr. Worldwide. So thank you there, buddy. Appreciate that as always. I am waiting for that shout out to come rolling through there. I'm going to make sure I got all my stuff I had to make sure I got all my stuff in there. And while it just flew up there, as well, I'm going to make, there it is. Thank you there for the super chat, Mr. Worldwide 007, big supporter here on the channel. So thank you there, man. Appreciate that. And as you can see right under his super chat there with the orange, we've got our truck book. So we've got our company back open again. So if you're interested, if you've never done the company stuff, you're like, well, Mike, you can do it single player, you can do it multiplayer, you can do it with mods, without mods, with coast to coast, without. It doesn't matter. You can do it pretty much anything as long as you have that running. And we've got some help stuff here in the Discord. So if you want to do that as well, you'll see here very shortly, Discord will roll through as well from an automatic timer there. So you'll just hang on there for a minute and the Discord will roll out there. It is open beta, DeAndre. What's up there, Ninja? How are you, man? Someone else make it there, Chirpical. So anyway, let's look at a few things. What you got? Let's look at the world map first. So we are in Reading. So there's a couple of things new. This 299 up into Lakeview, Klamath Falls, the 39 coming out of this, 140 all the way from Medford all the way down to Lakeview. 140 continues all the way to Winnemucca. So if we can tonight, what I would like to try to do is maybe get up here. Maybe we get something small into Medford, and then we see if we can take this 140 all the way over to Winnemucca. Maybe we can grab a new trailer or something over there and take a B-double or take something else. That way you guys can see a little bit of everything that's in the new beta. And then I'll look on doing a smaller feature video on this for those guys that, wouldn't necessarily watch through an hour of a live stream with all the countdowns and all that stuff. But we've also got that 140. We've also got the 58. And I believe, I want to say the 395 is new. Don't quote me on that. But I think the 395 is new. Someone that's in 134, if you're up on ATS, let me know in chat here if it is. In case, no, you can't go up there yet. Washington is DLC. So Washington DLC will not come out as an open beta. For those that'll be kind of curious about that. So I'm pretty sure there's also one more. The 299 was a connector, I know, and I think there was another connector down here. Okay, Mark, it's not new. All right. There is another one. There's another one down here. I know the 95 is not. Oh, man, I want to say it's somewhere up here in Farmington. Is it the 550 possibly? One of these up here is new, and maybe it's the 5. Anyway, I'll figure out which one it was. But we've got plenty of new little connector roads up in here to kind of get us through tonight. You got that 140 is pretty good, and we have the 58 as well. And I'm saying there's a 30. Maybe it's the 39. Maybe the 139 here that comes down and joins into the 299. Maybe that one's new. I was wanting to say this whole area up here sucks if you got detours on. Because if you get a detour on any of those roads, you got to go all the way back around through 2 different states just to get back to where you wanted to go. So anyway, hey, what's up there, Red Ice? All right, I got you, man. Devious 2, good to see you, man. Good to see you there. Weimer boy, what's up, man? I don't have it. This is not Nightbot. It's on my own personal FTG bot, so it does custom stuff on there. But anyway, we'll just keep on rolling. So here's the trailer we're going to roll with today. We've got also, let's see, I'm going to just go to the trailer manager here, and we'll look at it. So can we look at it from that way? All right. I think we should be at the convenience station anyway, service station. All right, so here is the Chipvan. So this is the one that's a brand new trailer here. So this is going to be a default. So this is coming out free. This is not going to be any kind of payware trailers because I know people always look at that anyway. So let's go ahead and look at trailer configurator right quick. So it's only got the single, but it does have a moving floor depending on how you want to do this thing. So if you can do the belly van, we can do moving floor, which is basically kind of looks like dry van storage with the curtain tied down. Nice ratchets on the side, and then you've got just a regular old standard chip van. I kind of like the belly van just because it was totally, totally different. All right, so we can go this. Now, we can look at 48 foot, so we've got a couple different ones. I kind of like the triples, but the spread will give you an option to put the toolbox in the middle of it as well, I believe. So let's do, I'm going to do the triples because the triples look good. Now, I've got this on the T800. Yep, the T800. Now, this is the one, this is the custom T800. So this one's got a few issues with it, like the screens went dark on me today. I'm just going to leave it. We'll leave it. Oh, y'all want a spread axle? All right, Case. We'll go with spread axle. No, I don't care. We'll leave it gray. And I've got this edge tracer, which is a new skin. It's Steam. I'm not sure how I got this or where I got it from, but it's new. And I'm not exactly sure where it came from. I'm not a huge fan of it, but yeah. Okay, anyway. Let's get back to our graphite gray. Alright, so we'll add in some quick lights here. Oh, you can't add a toolbox. I thought you could add a toolbox. So it's just a spread. We're definitely going to have to add the 3 back on there then. Because that looks dumb. It looks like you're missing something. I would have thought it had that in there. Anyway, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm going to put these, let's see, I've got some Great Danes. There we go. It's from that American trailer pack. Throw some of them on there real quick. And so we've got container trailers as well. We got double container trailers, which is pretty cool, so we can check those out tonight. We've also got B doubles, so if you've got, we'll just look at those instead of pulling a load with those, because we've already seen some of that stuff, you know. So I'm not gonna dive too much into the stuff that we've already seen. And we got a chromed wall floor, which looks absolutely fantastic. And I think that is going to be it. So we've got a couple different standard, exclusive, and standards on there. You got chromed wall on the back, which is fine. Or you can do standard door. And we'll do chromed. And we got the Wabash National. So we said it was a trailer deal in 135. Obviously, Wabash is the next one. So we thought it may be Wilson, but it turns out it's not. So we'll confirm that. Let's go look out. Damien, what's up, man? Mr. Awesome, what's up? Samuel, Mike Honcho. Well, thanks for the thought, man. It's a thought that counts sometimes. What's up, Devon Ricks? How are you, man? We're using the, this is the Dimitri 67, yeah, Kenworth, I just went blank. T800. Sorry. Woo! Anthony, what's up, man? So at least on this one, you can see that the stuff doesn't come up anyway. None of the text comes up, and none of my modded trucks the text comes up. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to have to do on that, but yeah, we're going to have to see. What's up, Andrew? How are you, man? But we can still, I can still run all my stuff, so you guys will just kind of have to deal with it. Let's see. Let's do that. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's find something up. I'm gonna see if we can find something out of Reading up into Medford. Would be. I'll be interested to see here too. We do have wood shavings to Medford. Used packaging. I'm assuming this is like. I didn't know Bellies would actually accept that, but okay. All right. Whatever. Used packaging, unless that's shredded up, maybe in the belly van, belly dump. It's kind of odd. I didn't really know chip vans were used. I thought it was mostly wood chips, wood shavings, that kind of stuff. Who knows, man? Alex, what's up, buddy? You know, Corey, there is some new stuff in there with sliding axle, yes, but I have not jumped into all that. But we're going to look at the container trailers, which do have sliding axles, and we can definitely test that out and look at it and see what happens. Because some of this, I'm kind of coming in on just the tail end and without a ton of prep time. We'll kind of just see where we come up with, man. Yeah, in real life, just small. See, that's what I thought, Mike. I was thinking this was just more like a wood chip slash, you know, whatever. We'll do that one next, Corey. It's a good-looking trailer, though. I mean, you know, for the SES 40, the 48 footer on it. I think we're in the 3408 too is what we've got. What's up, Dwayne? I had to stop and get us some fuel too. Kingland for the win. What's up, Mark? Do I think using a steering wheel is better? Absolutely. Yeah, they don't have the lift axle on any of these, at least to my knowledge. Now, the sliding axles, I do believe, slide, and I believe you choose that whenever you go over to the next, like when you pick up the job, you can decide where the axle sits. And I don't know if that's per load, but I need to, we'll check that out here on the next one. Oh, nice. Oh, I'll check that out, Mike. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the containers, man. I really do like the containers. When I saw that they were going to be pulling in singles and double containers, which I think that might be one right over there now. I think I took all of my modded stuff out that was there. Whoops. It helps if we don't, yeah, get in 5. Whoops. Yeah, but I mean, you can actually, not necessarily selecting it in the, you can do that on any trailer 1 through 4. What he's talking about is sliding axles. You can actually decide where the slide is when you pick up the load. Now, we're going to look at that some more, but I know, I was looking here at one of my buddies sent me a link here to one of the stuff that he's got working on here for 135, and sliding axles is a new feature. It's not something we had in 134. Kasim, I've got 18 on this one, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Lazarus has got it in there. What's up, Ethan? How are you, man? Benjamin, what's up, buddy? Beagle. Nathan Monis, what kind of motor? I think 3408 or 3406E. It's Caterpillar, I know that. It's getting dark on us. I usually don't start in the dark. Whoops. What's up, Cecil? How are you? Hey, what's up, Key? It's all right, man. I'm not exactly sure what we're bouncing on either. I kind of wonder if the belly of this trailer is bouncing. I think the belly of this trailer is bouncing on the ground. We might just do the walking floor. This is the SES trailer. It's not my fault. You gotta love the betas, man. Yeah, we keep tipping on something here. You can hear it. I think the belly's dragging. Oh, thank you there, Ben. Yeah, you like the NASA shirt? Yeah. It's the Tarjay special right there, man. Alright, we'll see what happens with this trailer. Then it's really going to bounce and bump right here. It might be these tires are a little lower profile than maybe I have. You know, it wouldn't be an FTG street without something crazy weird, like random. What's up, Trevor? How are you, man? Without the beta, no. To get 135, you're going to have to opt into the beta like you normally do. I do know that. Was you in the Raptor team speak? Yeah, I was in the Raptor. We all got kicked out. Mod compatibility is not too bad, Nerd Bites. I did notice like the that one pack, the Smarties wheel pack was out. The The Mac, the old Mac, the Pauly Harvin version, that one was out. There was a couple of other little nitpicky things, but some of the mods like compatibility, like this, like my screens don't work. The screens work as long as you don't fast travel anywhere. As long as you load straight into it, you don't have a problem. But I'm sure there's other problems. I'm just not really actually seeing them. So, you know. All right, so there's where we're going. So I am just going to go ahead and speed it up. Probably a couple of weeks, Alex, usually. That's typically whenever you see all the warnings and stuff I get on this now. Most of this stuff never was there before. You know, it's a lot, but... set 208. I mean, aside from that, it doesn't really... It's not affecting my gameplay, except there's just some things that don't work in there. So Ninja Hyper, thank you there for the sub, man. Appreciate it. See how we're supposed to. Thank you there, Kentucky Rail Fanning. Thank you there for subbing, man. Appreciate it. They do not work, White Dragon, for right now. They do not work. Y'all don't let me forget to get some fuel. Actually, you know what? Let's keep going. Thank you there, Zach. Keyshawn Hawkins. River. Sorry, thank you there, River. Keyshawn, you're next, man. I am in right north of Reading. How do you keep your steering wheel loose? You mean this steering wheel? Like that? I use it through the Logitech gaming software. That's how I loosen it up. But I honestly just do things through the force feedback in ATS, and that's how you normally keep it. I keep it pretty loose, just because I like to drive with one hand, and if not, I don't like for my arm to get tired. I'm lazy, man. I'm lazy. All right. So what we got here? We got Keyshawn Hawkins and Mr. Mark Jones. Thank you guys. Appreciate the subs. I have not seen the new Avengers, so no spoilers. Or it will be your end game. Thank you there, Ninja. Juan Cosme. Thank you there, Juan. Appreciate it. Richard, no, except I changed out of the 389, and that has seemed so far to fix my problem. This is not a new truck in the game. This is still just a mod. The trailer is new, though, as you can see. So we got the Chipvans. All right, so let's load her up. Hey, Jolly, no, DLC's not out yet, so they got the beta, at least for right now, is out. Well, it's at least, it's at least in beta, so you got to opt into it. After the opt-in, then you're good to go. And I just want to look at one thing here in our options. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because none of you guys have said anything about being able to slide the axle here. See, it's the OIM engine electricity. So that's the new one there. So that means you got 2 assignments for the actual engines and then the actual start engine, which is pretty cool. Did read some. Okay, so one other thing too that was kind of random. I did see somebody saying they were testing DX11 on American Truck. Now it wasn't like a standard guy. It was someone that tweeted at SES like a game tester. It's very possible that DX11 may come either soon after this drops or Washington DLC drops or something, maybe in the next one. So that may be kind of cool. I'd be looking for that. Whether or not DXX11, if you don't know what that is, that's when it kind of updates all of the ancient code and gets the game kind of up into today's standards. So things should process a lot better on newer machines, or even kind of midline average machines. It should play a whole heck of a lot better. So just a couple of things to kind of maybe be on the watch out for, and do some of your well, there's my force feedback. That's why it's so loose, because I keep it loose. I was just looking through to make sure I didn't see anything about sliding the axles. And Tobii eye tracking, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Tobii eye tracking. What I have is Track IR Pro, which hangs on my headset here. And they've got a hat clip for it, but Tobii eye tracking is something you put down and actually tracks your head and your eye movements. So if I look somewhere, it would actually track where my eyes go. That is going to get some support with this 135 as well. Oh, through the toe. Thank you there, Styling. Thank you, Bear Man. So you're saying through the service, right? Adjust trailer. So there you go. So if you pick the sliding, the adjust trailer, if you want to get some more of that, there it is. So adjust trailer. Thank you there. Big shout out there to Styling 101. Appreciate the help there, buddy. And thank you there, Jay Dart Nova. Appreciate it, man. Red, is it the Chipvan for sale, or I'm not sure what URL means, but URL means it is going to be in the regular game. It's not going to be a paid mod, man. BNM, what's up? Postman, what's up? 379, what's up? You have a custom horror truck. I'm not sure what the horror truck means. But there he goes, the belly Chipvan, which rubs the road, we found out. Unless my truck is extra low to the ground, which it pretty much is never actually giving me a problem. A little bit there, Logic. A little bit. I have noticed things like, and this really doesn't matter what I drive, actually. Any of the modded trucks, like even the GTM trucks, this truck, all of the displays are gone. Which usually means there's something in there that's a mod that affects all that. See, there we go. See, the belly's actually rubbing the ground, so I'm hoping we make it to Bedford. What's up there, Wolf? How are you? Dadgummit, man. Kind of sucks, really. River, they're all about the same, bro. It looks like this thing has got a ton of action on the back end of this this trailer, man. I should have been smart and picked one of the other ones. Yeah, so let's see, Eric, I've probably got some type of a graphics or an interior mod, or there's something in there that's basically nulling everything out. So it's not the truck mod that's probably the problem. It's one of those accessory mods that I need to grab out. So I just didn't have enough time today to actually to dig that out of my 80 some mods. You know, when you got 80 mods and you run into the beta and put them all in there, you're like, we'll just see what happens. Well, we'll just hope for the best. I mean, I guess. I'm not exactly sure why we keep hitting it. I mean, it's not like this truck's a lowrider by any means. But you can see how everything, man, the suspension on this is really, it's good. There you go, Ninja. Yeah, if it couldn't be typical FTG streak. Alright, so alright, good. So there's some fuel, so we'll stop in. Hey, what's up, Chill Vibes? How are, man? I'm not sure what brought the Wabash mud flaps. I don't think that I've got anything in it, to be honest with you, man. Yeah, trailer's good, man. They got a little bit of a bump issue. This thing, I don't know if it's the collision box is a little low or if this truck axle pitch is a little bit low. Yeah, it's good, 379. It's good, man. Thank you there, Carol Johnston. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Michael King? Been doing good, man. We haven't been playing for just about 20 some minutes. We got fuel coming up. Well, thank you there, Mike. Appreciate it, man. We try. We try to have things going on. Geek Squad 130, what's up? A gas trailer would be nice. I don't think they don't have any cistern trailers or any kind of fuel tanks, which would be really nice. I mean, there's some really good paywares out there, but if you are looking for free, I get it. All right, so we'll have plenty of fuel. Yeah, well, once we get the belly dump, we'll go ahead and move to something else. Yeah, Dave, I think it's still in the 9. I need to do some more research on getting it in. If the DX11 actually runs with it, or if you know, feel free to shout it out, Dave. I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth, it looks a little different, but I couldn't tell you if it is. I just went into the new update, and then I started the game. So if I have to do something else to get into DX11, then I didn't. There you go. Well, I may try that, man. I may try that. Hey, George Troxel, thank you there for the $2 there, buddy. Justin White, what's up, man? I'm doing good. Hope you guys are. Well, I think the new update will probably be a couple of weeks, man. That's pretty much it. Yes, well, it's supposed to have new signage obviously for the new roads. July Fair, thank you there for subbing. And I think they're also, wait a minute, who's that? That's George, Superchats. Thank you again there, George. So after they do that, they're supposed to redo, I think, is it Arizona? And they're supposed to get all new signage. So they said a lot of you'll be able to kind of do some of the old school stuff back again, which would be kind of nice. Hey, what's up there, Justin White? Yeah, I'm good, man. It's all right. Glad you come back, Mason ATS. Thank you, man. Edward Rudy, the name sounds familiar. But it has been a while. All right, Dave. I'll look for it, man. Yeah, because I'll do that, man. We'll definitely check that out. This will be a good chance to see 135 in the regular, and then we'll maybe by tomorrow night we'll roll it out at DX11 and we'll do comparatively see how things are. And then I'll figure out which interior mods, because I guarantee I've got more than a few accessory interior mods, and I'll just zilch all those out and see which mod is messing up my interiors here on the truck, because I should have all the digital displays and all that good stuff in there. So what's up there, BM? How are you? I would tend to second with you there, King Awesome. Graham, I'm good, man. We do have quite a few new connectors. So once we get to Medford here, we're going to check out this little chip van here, which we have been. So we'll have this first load off. We'll get some containers, or we'll get something up into Medford. We'll go ahead and zip that over to us real quick. And then we'll go ahead and, I don't know, we'll go ahead and peek over something else. Maybe we can look at, I'll give you guys a choice. We got the B-doubles still left, which I'm not really necessarily married to those, but we could definitely try, what's the other one? They got the flatbed containers, which are pretty cool. So I actually do want to see the flatbeds. Plus, we're going to see a few of these new roads as well in the next 30-40 minutes, so. I do not know that, Robert. Probably within the next couple of weeks. They usually generally do an open beta for a couple of weeks. And after they do it for a couple of weeks, then they'll usually release that, or it'll just kind of like become the new thing. They don't really make a big to-do about it. Oh, thank you there, Clutch. Yeah, it's good, man. It's going well, man. Doing some new driving on the new update. That's some of the new stuff up here, so just kind of breaking into this thing. A couple people liked it, like the case hat. I know, right? Amazing. I'm like, nobody drove these things. I'm like, did y'all not drive them in a truck? Like, for real? I'm kind of being really, really careful with it though. Trying to anyway. No, you don't, King. Even on the farm stuff. See our things over there. It's messing up. I don't know what it's doing now. It's weird. That's all right there, Post. It's weird. I don't have any rumble strip audio now. You know what? I think we totally missed our, we're going to keep going here. We got 42 miles to make it to Medford on no gas. Yeah, we do. We have played Farming Sim. It's been a while, but yeah, we have and do play it from time to time. Yeah, Clutch, it's good, man. I'm going to figure out some things when I get done. We'll come in tomorrow with DX11. We're going to go ahead and upgrade in the DX11 and then get a few other things. I got to get some mods fixed out. Most of my mods seem to work. There's about 3 or 4 out of my 80 that didn't work or said they were incompatible. So I'll have to figure out which interior mods are screwing my interiors of my trucks up because none of my displays work. But other than that, everything's great. We're in the T800, the 2016 T800 from Dimitri. It's the original GT Mike. It was the original truck of his, and Dimitri did an 800, and then GT Mike did theirs, and the team took theirs over, and these guys have updated this 800, kept it up through the stuff. This one comes off the forums, so it's not like a payware 800. It's beautiful too, man. It's a lot in the config file, Richard, but I'm gonna have to do it myself, man. Yeah, Postman, I mean, I like it, man. I mean, I don't really have to use anything besides it. It feels like I'm actually driving a truck, you know, even though it's fake, it still feels legit. I mean, I can control all 18 gears here. Then I can pop this top off, put a shift knob on it, and go race, you know. An unexpected event, man, just whenever it's strongly recommended. Well, that's no good. So my GPS just went out. Oh, because of that. Well, let's see if we can skirt by this. You know, we don't stop for these detours. Everybody's like, what the heck is he doing? Yeah, we squeezed by here, folks. We got a chip van. We got wood chips for delivery. We don't have time to wait for your wreck. Hope everybody's okay. So I also found out too from a real truck driver. I asked him, "Oh, you know what? We got a lot of guys. All right, so I'm gonna throw something in. I'm gonna tell you guys. So I am going to be attending a truck show here in Concord. It's actually Charlotte Motor Speedway. One of the big rig dudes are coming down here. So you guys, if you haven't looked on the channel or if you don't follow me, you don't subscribe, but you still like looking at trucks and like IRL stuff, I'm actually going to start vlogging a good bit with my setup, as well as trying to attend some of these truck shows in the area because there's actually quite a few this summer. Do some interviews, take some custom trucks, and see what some of those guys out there are running. So if that's anything to interest you, I'd love to hear about it in chat. Like, yeah, that would be cool. Or if you don't want to see it, then don't put it in there. I don't know. Thinking about something different, man. Oh, nice, Red. Nice, man. Well, I hope you enjoy it, man. All right, well, I kind of thought it would be cool. Be something different. And I even talked to another truck driver about double clutching. I talked to him, I was actually telling him about the game, and I was telling him about some of the, after we unfreeze from our, there it goes. Some of this looks new. I don't remember any of that being in Medford. like a Napa auto care. Awesome, man. Digital Deputy, what's up? I remember all this right here. This will be something else for the belly to drag. What's up, Jeremy Hart? But anyway, he was talking to me. I was asking him about double clutching and exactly when you do all that, and you know, oh man, he gave me so much info. So I'm trying to, if you see me not necessarily struggling with the gears, but keep revving the engine up, I'm trying to get back in where I can slide it back into gear without use of the clutch. Y'all don't ever forget to get some gas, by the way. There's only like one person, man. Let me know. Okay, you might need some gas. Yeah, he told me about the 1500. Yeah, he told me about that. Told me about going from high to low. You always got to double clutch the high to low out anyway, and when you're coming back in and do the split when you're changing over. I was like, really? You got to do all that every time? He's like, yeah. I was like, I've totally been missing the boat on that one. All right, let's go. And I'm just going to quickly get out of that one. Yeah, I know we're late. Yada yada yada. Let's see, make sure that counted. All right, so we'll continue that. All right, so let's look at another one here. So if we have to, we'll quickly run on over there. Let's see. Trailer purchase. These are the ones I really wanted to look at. And I'm actually going to just see here if... I was trying to think for container. I like that. I like that. Oh, not that one. Which one is it? You Postman. It's hard on ATS, man, because you don't have the feel for when the gear gate opens up and you can go right into gear. I mean, I used to float the gears on a '86 Toyota 5-speed with a 410 gear in the back. I mean, I used to be able to do it and do it perfect and not ever miss. And I could downshift by floating. But I can't do it in ATS because you can't feel when that gear is supposed to go in, and it's so much weirder. So anyway, it's what it is. Let me see if I can find something that might be cool pulling that. I mean, I'm honestly going to see if something else kind of works. you know me. We could maybe pull that. Yeah. All right, that's fine. All right, let's roll off in the Mac Anthem. Let's see what it. Are y'all okay with the Mac Anthem? Is that cool? I think we can do that. Let's see what happens. Then the game just goes. Yeah, Mac for life. All right, so I don't think I'm going to get a screen with this one, at least. Oh, I'm not going to get no screens. All right, so I've got an interior mod that's messed up. Okay, well, that's fine. At least I know, right? All right, so let's go ahead and let's go back to Medford. Whoops. Medford. And wait for all this stuff to load in. There it goes. All right, so let's just go ahead. Let's find a place here to put ourselves down. So I'm just going to, oops. I'm just going to put her down right here. And then let's look at the containers. That's the one I'm actually kind of intrigued about the most. Where'd it go? There it went. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's purchase one of these. All right, container config. Check out. So this is really don't really get much. I don't know. Can we do doubles in this one? I want to do a sliding tam. I want to do the sliding tandem. We got to check the slide out. All right, so we can only do singles here. No, we can't do. We can do B double containers, Rocky Mountain containers, turnpike doubles. Wait, I don't see B doubles. I'll see B double containers. Yeah, of course you do. Of Of course you do. B66 axles. Yes, please. All right. I'm gonna leave the frosted. Nah, we'll change it. We'll change it. I'll change it to a nice steel color. Steel. All right. There's some lights. There's some. I'm actually going to leave. Just going to change the wheels, because I wonder if those wheels were small. If that's why it was rubbing the ground, but these shouldn't rub anyway. All right, so there's that, and all we've got left is exclusives. Exclusives. All right, we'll leave that on there. Oh, Lord, just hook up and go. Way, shut your mouth, Rusty. Zip it, zipper. I'm just kidding, man. People love this stuff, man. I love getting all this new stuff and building it up, man. It's good stuff. All right, so we'll select the garage. Sure. What's up there, Evan? How are you, man? All right, so we got doubles. I don't even know if we can pull doubles in Oregon. I assume we can, but I don't even really know. So y'all be mad if we can't. All right, so let's use that. Thomas, what's up, man? Oh, they're locked to Oregon, so you're telling me that I can use them? Well, well, how about we just do it? Let's do it here. Oh, look at there. So now you've actually got an external market. Nice, nice, nice. All right, power generators. All right, oh boy. All right, so this actually works out pretty good. We'll stop it in Klamath Falls because I don't need to go all the way up there, because we're going to actually look at some of these new roads. We got a couple new roads to look at. Oh, come on, Corn Holler. Yeah, it can. Come on now, man. Show a little faith, brother. Look at there. We just boom. There they are. Got both of them. Little trick I learned. I was watching an FTG video once. Pinga, what's up, man? What's up there, Mr. Shelton? How are you, man? Chaos Shadow Worker, what's up, bud? All right, I'm not sure who's going, but we'll go ahead and take off. All right, there, Digital. Have a good, buddy. At this rate, Washington DLC will not come out. Oh, there's fuel. Oh, but we can't get it. Oh, wait, this good. This truck's full. Yeah, it did there, Shadow Walker. It did, man. Came with a lot of really good stuff. Fixing to pull out the container doubles. So we'll check out and see how those things are. Hey, Sean, check out the top. Check out the top description there, man. Top link sends you to ASP Button Box, Evolve PC Gaming, or Advanced Sim products, I believe is what they got. If you go over there and grab those, I've got a code there, Full Tilt 10, to get 10% off the box, man. If you're actually interested in getting it, 10% off. It's pretty good. That's like $30 some dollars. All right. I was about to say, where's that train coming? Well, just wait till y'all see what, oh, I don't know if it'll, yeah. I'll give you a sneak peek. Here's one of the newest additions to the rig. And if you can see all that, there's new racing seats. So my stuff is coming out of Portugal. So we've officially got a rig on the way. So all those donations and all that stuff you guys actually donated to, it was used and applied to very wisely. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey, in Western North Carolina, where you at in Western North Carolina there, Gunner? I don't know about the best, but they're pretty good for what they are. Now, if I was in a car, it'd be totally different. But for sim racing, man, I couldn't complain. Yeah, Wolf, I'm actually gonna be selling these. So if you guys are in the market for 3 matching used monitors for triple wide gaming, maybe wait on the Discord. I'll put something up there. Well, we will be selling to move. I would be put it that way. All right, so I think this is, yep, this is our stop. You gotta admit, man, the Mac Day Cab is actually a very pretty truck. Oh, Winston-Salem, that's not too far. That's a little ways away. All right, power generator. So we're actually gonna take this one up, I think, over to Klamath. Now we may just go ahead and, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide, man. What we do. I'm actually gonna skip the loading because this place could be a little weird. No, I'm not on crack. Crack's bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Like a weird load time. All right, so here's what we got. New road-wise. So this 140 is new. So we've got it down to Klamath, the 58. So what would you guys like for me to do? You guys kind of have free reign over this. The 299, the 139, the 140, all this right here is new. All these connectors into Klamath, the Lakeview down to Winnemucca, the 140. We could just randomly take this 140 over to one. Do you want to see this? We'll do the 140 tonight. Y'all cool with that, man? Just put it like yes. All right, Corn, you've made your point, man. I can deal without the constant cuts about a video game truck that nobody really cares about. I mean, at a certain point, even I get like, okay, I'm done with the cuts on there. Personally, I think it's stupid to only drive a Pete. That's just me, but you don't hear me cutting everybody down for driving a Volvo or a Kenworth. It just doesn't matter. All right, so we'll do that. Let's I'm just going to put a pin over here. Maybe if we need to, we can stop. I'll just put a pin down here. All right, so that's going to take us way over here and back up. So maybe we'll take this 140. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's at least look at part of this. Look, 299, and then let's come back up in a Lakeview, and then let's finish this 140 up. How about that? Let's do that, and then we'll stop over there as it gets into the 5, and then we'll try to circle back around and do the reverse tomorrow, and we'll look at some more stuff, and I'll be in DX11 as well. Not in this one, Pete, because everybody wanted the doubles, the V doubles. So the V doubles are new. They're just not the sliding axle. Yes, Brady, it is. Or at least what is in that profile. Although the Jake brake on this engine set is not the best. Look at there, Pete. I said peace. They get her nice, Pete. Appreciate it, man. Well, it's gonna be changing here in a couple of weeks. We got our rig there. It's all coming from Portugal. It's just crazy, but they got an awesome rig. It's going to really open me up to doing a bunch of stuff. I just ordered the monitors today. The only thing really left to get now is, I think the only thing I got to get left is the actual stand. It's going to stand all 3 of them. Pretty much, Rusty. Eventually, I'll work on wheel and pedals. I'm thinking about maybe moving up into the Thrustmaster world with some of the nicer ones. I don't think I'm going to go Fanatec. Just for what I do, man, it's just a little bit overkill. I like them, but it's a little too much money. 40s. I'm really bummed about all of my displays and stuff not working. I'm really bummed about all that. You know, nice speed. It depends, man. It depends. There's a lot of different things you could do, could go. I mean, ATS itself is not that big of a program. So if you're running singles, if you're running triples, there's a difference there in graphics card and CPU process. If you're streaming, if you're not streaming, you know, man, it's just a lot of changes. And it looks like that right there is a new skin, right? So the home store's got a new skin. I don't remember that one being in 134. If it is, that reefer, is that a reefer? It's a reefer side for the home store, man. Oh man. Yeah, White, I think these were 24s, I think. Okay, that's new for sure. Woo! Yeah! At least I got one right, right? Yeah, fish line. Okay. Oop, and the Napa. That was the other one. Whoops, and we just blew the tranny there. No, wait a minute. No, we didn't do that. Yeah, there it goes. So whenever you're not pulling these, then obviously you'll just be pulling the frame around, which is kind of nice. Well, thank you there, Trevor. I appreciate that, man. Very nice of you to say. Yeah, it's nice to have some new companies. Nice to have some new stuff. You know, Washington DLC's bringing in they're bringing in the whole Kenworth factory, which is kind of cool. Which is why those truck hauls are pretty neat. So we'll have something new there with Washington DLC, and then looks like 135 brought in 3 or 4 new companies, all new skins on the trailers, plus about 3 or 4 different variants, plus some new roads. So 135 is actually a very, it's actually a big update, man. Caleb, what's up, man? And if nobody's here, we're going to keep on rolling. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think so. They're amazing. All right, so we're on the 140. So this pretty soon here is going to be new. This will be all new road here that we're once we get out of Medford. So this 140 here, we triple. I think we get down on the 30 something down to 299 for a little bit. Then we're back up into Lakeview. Then back on. We're back up on that 140 back east, and that's going to lead us right into Winnemucca. So the 140 basically curves all the way from Medford all the way back down into Winnemucca, which before you either had to go north or south, then you go all the way east, and then all the way south. So now you'll be able to cut across and diagonal your backs yourself back over to whatchamacallit, to Nevada, which will be nice. We'll go ahead and get things picked up here. This Mac's having absolutely no problems pulling these things. Corn hauler. Yeah, Pete. Yeah, this was off the forums, man. If you go back over to SES forums, this will be right on the top of the mods, models, trucks. And then you'll see this. It's a 1.1 Harbin edit and amazing ATSs, guys. Great truck. It's pretty heavy on the frames. So if you don't have a pretty decent computer, it might have some issue running it. but it's a wonderful truck. It's got a bunch of different, it's got some nice customizations to it, but it's got 3 different caps, a couple different axles, so it's a legit truck. It is legit. So if you're just joining us, kind of wondering what we're looking at here, what's here on the docket here for some of the new stuff. We're on a brand new road to 140. This is through Oregon, going to lead us down into Winnemucca, but we're going to take a few detours and hit some more roads as we go along. And we're also pulling some new trailers here that's going to be on 135, which is the B doubles containers. Now these comes in singles, doubles, B doubles, no triples. Even comes in Rocky Mountain doubles and full doubles, which is pretty awesome. So you kind of get a chance to see the 6-axle B doubles here we got tucked up here on the back side of the Mac. So it's good stuff. Sean, well, that'll be on Saturday. We do those on Saturdays. I think corn's gone already. You know, okay, so here's the thing. People always get like, you know, what's the big idea? Who cares about adding a couple of like connector roads and stuff? And if you ever do any truckers MP, that's why you need new roads. Because you can only take so much of these particular roads. So it's always nice to get some new stuff and some new fresh blood in there. Always happens. I love it whenever they put new stuff in there. It's a brand new lake over here. So pretty much everything you're going to see from this point on is going to be new stuff, except for when we turn north back up to Lakeview. So all this right here is all new. Yeah, we'll do Saturday. That's kind of will become our new all the time deal. Yeah, Postman, it's a heavy truck, man. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I'm gonna double check here and make sure. So there is this one. All right, so once we take this little turn here, this 39, 139, 299, all this right here will be new except for this little snippet of 395. But we're just going to take a little bit of a detour off. Oh, there it goes. No, but some trucking companies do there. Martha, no. There's some mods that won't really need much of any kind of updating, but it depends on the backside what SCS does. If they move solely to DX11, then a lot of the mods may need some texture updating or something like that. I don't really know much about that. I don't know if we've got any modders up in here. I know Shadow Walker does some awesome modding. We featured his trailers and trucks here on the channel, but they would be the best ones to be able to answer, you know, on your average mods if there's going to, you know, need to be a lot of updating. It may be. It's not labeled, Cecil, so I don't know. I would leave that up to the Oregonians. You know. Robert, I'm not sure, buddy. Probably a couple of weeks. Generally, these things go open beta for a couple of weeks, and they'll update them as they get to stuff. All right, so I think all of this here is new. And then once we get down into the 299, all that'll be new as well. All the signage, all that stuff. So we'll get to the outside of the truck here. Uh, 18 Gears Gaming, I lost, I don't know, 3 or 4, but I've got some interior mods that I'm probably going to have to take out. They on all of my trucks, they've taken the displays away. So one of those is out of date. All right, so 39 here is going to be new, I think. Dang it. I like the grass texture. This has been great. So we've been actually doing a lot of Truckers MP here recently. We've been driving a lot with the company, which, by the way, we've got some links off to that as well, if you guys are interested in joining up on the truck company. But we've been trying a lot of Truckers MP, and I'm about tired of seeing the desert. So I'm overly joyed to see some grasslands up here in the update. It's an absolutely glorious thing. Yeah, Truckers MP is totally separate, so they'll have to update after SCS puts this out. So if you do, okay, so here's another disclaimer. If you want to do the update and you still want to do Truckers MP, you're going to need to make sure that you update and then take yourself out of the beta whenever you want to do Truckers MP. There's no way unless you install 2 different sides of ATS, which I don't even know if you can do. You'll have to double check and watch that. So if you want to do Truckers MP, you'll need to unupdate yourself. Oh, nice there, gaming. Awesome, man. Well, if you guys keep doing that, man, I know I talked to those guys over there, and if it goes well, and you guys actually purchase a few of these things, then it's very possible, if that continues to go well, that they are going to actually give us one to give away as the channel. So that'd be really cool. Everybody's like, oh, I'm not buying myself one. I'll just wait on you to give it away. At least that's what I'd say anyway. You should be able to, Postman. I mean, you might have some frame issues because let's see, this past week we had 36. We had 36 total trucks in the convoy, but we had like 25-ish in the Discord, and we had about 10 people that were kind of following along. So you might run into some, especially when we get into those city areas, you might run into some frame issues, but once we get out on the open road, you might be okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that. So 139 here, I think this one is new. Well, Roman, it says right there, we're going to Pendleton. Now that's where we're actually going. We're actually just going to Winnemucca. I'll finish at least this haul off. We're going to take some new roads. So everything you're seeing here, you got a new trailers, you got B-double containers, and we're also on brand new Oregon Road. So all this is brand new to 135. So if you're not in 135, then you're not going to see any of this. And I'll try to see. We're on the 139 now, so we're fixing it on the 299, which is a new road, and then up on the 395, which is not new, but we're going to hop on the 140, which is new. So I hope that answers a few of your questions. That's all right, Roman. He's probably like, oh man, it's right in front of my eyes. I'm just glad you didn't ask me how much time I had remaining or how much distance I had remaining. I was gonna flip out if you asked me that. Did your 2 fans get resolved? Is that for me? To my 2 fans. You know, seriously, Amazing ATS, I don't, how many times I fill out the apps or fill out the stuff and like, dude, I'd love to do this, and, you know, I'd love to go ahead and, you know, trying to find some of this stuff on there that, you know, you don't actually get into the closed beta stuff, and then, you know, it's like you get into some of these things, you're like, what? I mean, like, did any of y'all even drive these roads? Did y'all even do anything? No. Yeah, man, it looks really cool, man. I like the trailers. They look fantastic. Did you drive the belly dumper? Yeah, it was all right. Hence, nobody fills out the thing where it says, hey, it still drags the ground. What's up, Jonathan? I'm like, wait a minute. Wait. Well, I'm going to jump into a different truck there, Wolf. I got out of the 389. I drove around some in the Peterbilt 579, which actually is not a bad truck. It kind of looks pretty mean with my paint jobs on it. And so I may roll that a little bit, and I may just hop into the Kenworth for a few rounds. But, I mean, honestly, man, I didn't have any problems. Everything was pretty cool after the stream, but I kept running into issues with that 379, and I don't know why. It was like it was just that one. So I don't know, man. What's up, Mitch? Good to see Mitch up in here. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, the Volvo was fine, man. Like I said, I had no problems. Oh, nah. As far as I know, I haven't seen them back online. I've been checking the ETS2 MP maps, which allow you to query the servers for their names, and they have not been on. So either they are not on for fear of getting banned, or they have been banned. I don't really know, but I know how to do it next time. So next time we run into an issue like that, I know how to properly report them. So, yeah, good, Mitch. Good to see you, man. Well, I hope so too, Kenny. I sent him a timestamp of my stream, so like you couldn't have had any better you couldn't have had any better footage than that. Oh, I'm not full tilt there, Croc. Yeah, not full tilt. I'm full tilt. Oh, my Lord. All right, we still got our power generators on. Phew. I am not, man. I am not tilt. I'm offended. I don't sound anything like him. Yeah, 63 miles an hour. We're only 7 over. We're all right. We're all right. This Max said, man, he got no business, man. We're gone. Gone. K-Bar, what's up? Is that Spirit Wolves? What's up, man? You're not fast enough. I do have to keep it under 80. Adam, what's up, man? Very nice. So I am finding a bunch of road bumps, and this trailer keeps running over. So all this, by the way, if you guys are out there kind of wondering where all this stuff is new. So every bit of this is all new Oregon roads. So we're on the 399 right now. So all this is all the roads that connect Klamath Falls down to Winnemucca, back up to Medford Falls, into Lakeview. So we're fixing to hang a left up here, which is going to take us back up to Lakeview. That's not going to be a road, but then we're going to hop back on the 140, which is going to connect us down to Winnemucca, and that's where we're going to end up tonight. So really, I know it says 636 miles, but we've really got about 100 miles left. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, it's not even force feedback. It's you can hear them. The sounds are being triggered in game, and it seems to be after a certain speed. So, like that right there. Like there's no bump in the road, but it obviously hits one, unless they've added bumps. That's totally plausible. Tiago, yeah, man. And it's cool, man, to see Pinga up in here. We had Cash, Adam Walker, and now Bart. So it's good to see Bart up in here, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, it's pretty nice. There's some things that I'm gonna have to figure out, which always is in the beta. So I've got 70 some plus mods. I'm gonna have to figure out what's what and what's not. But that's pretty regular. Pretty much always got to do that. So we're doing the double containers, man. I'm actually loving the container trailers. I think the container trailers look really awesome. So I think we got a couple of power generators. Not to mention, too, they're B-doubles. And I love doubles, but the B-doubles are even better. Nah, it's not rumble strips, Kenny. It's like a bump in the actual road. Like we was driving like this and thing would just all of a sudden it'll just lift off. Maybe something new. Maybe not. I have no idea. Yeah. You like it, Jeremy? I love it, man. I love this truck. And it actually looks better as the full cab truck in there. Hey, man, Worldwide with another $10, man. Thank you there, Worldwide. Appreciate that, man. Oh. Oh, nice. Yeah, thanks for the tip there. Yeah, that'll be yeah, that'll be interesting. Get back in the game. There it is. Thank you there. Appreciate that, Mr. Worldwide. Yeah, man. Appreciate the support, man. Awesome to have you guys here. Glad you guys enjoy the channel and enjoyed enough to want to donate some cash to it. I really appreciate that. The ownable B-double fuels. Yeah, man, I'm surprised they don't have fuel tanks in here. And do they still have, well, I guess, you know, they do in freight market. I guess I'm always in cargo market, so I never get to deliver to the gas stations anymore. Dirt. This looks like a new road texture here, man. This has definitely got to be new road. Look at that road texture, man. That's not a mod either. That's legit right there. That looks awesome. Smarty's wheel pack does not work in 135. There you go, and you can see I just dropped the link there to the company, so if you guys want to drive for the FTG United Logistics, we've got some of our own custom trailers and a few other things in there. So if you guys want to do that, we'll start uploading some of that and getting some of that, some of the trailers in out for single player anyway. We've also got Saturday convoys and doing a few odds and ends and things there. So if it does, you guys, whoa! Oh, we did it. We did it. We saved her, fellas. We saved. We pulled no FTGs. No FTGs were pulled in the making of this stream. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. We got it now, man. I'll look at Worldwide to save. Oh, that's classic right there, man. FTG save. There's actually that emote came from. Where'd that emote come from, man? That come from Gold Rush. Yeah, that came from Gold Rush. That's great, man. Because I was all the time doing stuff, and then the game would have an issue, and then it would crash, and then I didn't have it saved, and then I had to go back and redo all the stuff that I did. So people would constantly, I just made an emote, or I think Nick made an emote. Yeah, Nick made those, and just was just save. So people would just start spamming the save emote on there. Okay, here's another one. Man, look at this. This is beautiful, man. I'm really digging this. All this new stuff here. This is nice. This is really nice. This right here is worth a screenshot. So let's get up here and let's make one. Let's make one once we get up here. It's 820. Use extreme caution. Well, we ought to fly right through this part. Woo, look at that. That is nice. That is nice. All right. Let's right there. I don't want to get it too dark. We got us we're gonna make us a new thumbnail. That's what we're gonna do. Look. Oh my God. What? That's one. All right. So that's one we're gonna have to tweet that one with SES in the picture. To accept that trailer's really rocking. Oh well. All right. I needed to be on the other side. Crap. All right. Oh, there we go. Can we do that? I'll have to brighten it up a little bit. Valderrama, what's up, man? This comes out of nowhere. Get the Kidworth. Alright. Try to do this. We'll take our blur strength down so we can see everything. There we go. I don't know if they redid the skybox. I still have the realistic graphics mod, and I don't know that it works, but it's possible that it does. So it's very possible that that is actually what's drawn in the new skybox. I just don't know. So let's try that. And I'll put a... Let's do that, man. Oh, sorry, Eric. I'm sorry, man, if you've been... Oh! Uh-oh, what happened? Did I do something? Oh, no. Oh, no! I feel like it's gonna lock up on me. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, phew. All right, let's see what happens. No, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's these mods or what. Oh my gosh. All I wanted to do was take a photo. No, it's not the road. Yeah, I gotta love the new betas. Let me try some different camera views. Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah, we're on a cliff and we are going at 2 frames a second. But what could absolutely go wrong, right? Oh man, this is like so typical. All right, let me freeze that and see what happens. Nothing there. The tires sound good. Oh, dang it. All right, well, I don't really know what to do on that one. Thank you there, Brian Sniper GX. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's try. I'm gonna try one more thing, and this is really all I've got left. If I got left, we're gonna have to like restart or do something here. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to do that. So don't tell me I'm gonna have to back out. Network Gaming, thank you there, buddy. Yeah, looks like it's yes, whatever it is, bid-wise, it is it has snapped it out. So actually I'm at an hour and a half. I tell you what, I'm gonna fix mods up for next week. I mean tomorrow night. DX11, I want to see and test and see if that'll work. If it does, it does. If it don't, then we'll still just remain where we're at until they get a few more of these bugs fixed out. Kind of disappointed in that one. We got a great screenshot, but it kind of just shot the whole rest of it. So so I will take some of the mods out and take some of the things out that I had in. We've basically running all 75-ish, minus the 3 or 4 that were incompatible. But obviously there are probably some in there, some interior mods that I've got that are screwing some things over. So I'll take some of that stuff out and tomorrow, because really an hour and a half was really kind of what I want to do tonight. We just kind of got a little bit of a late start coming out of the gun, getting to some trailers. So I will finish up with the 2 trailers that we haven't done. We'll do some B-doubles on the other side. And then also take a full container out, a 53-footer. We'll do that next one. So Michael T-Bone, thank you there for your subscription. Appreciate it, man. All right, Dylan. Well, I will still do that. Yeah, Ben. It should be, man. A lot, Matt. We've been looking at it all night, but obviously for whatever reason tonight it decided that it was not really going to work all that great for us. So, so tomorrow we'll do slide axles. We'll have one of the other ones as well. We'll throw that in there. I'm not exactly sure what happened tonight. Just one of those experimental beta bugs. So I'm sure as some things get fixed up here, some of this stuff will iron out. But yeah, no, it's not working. I wish it was, but. Anyway, that'll be it for me. So I will go ahead. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. As far as everything, I know that I should be able to stream. I don't normally stream on Thursday, but I should be able to do it tomorrow. I'm just going to have to work extra hard to get things back and get here to the house so I can stream. So anyway, I'll try to have some stuff set up. So absolutely, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you there again to Mr. Worldwide. A total of $30 super chatted tonight. So thank you there to him. As well. So thanks for all the new subs as well. We had a couple. George as well, super chat, as well as Mr. Valderramas. Appreciate you guys in there as well. And also Mr. Worldwide 007. So thank you guys. I'll see y'all here tomorrow evening. We'll take a peek at the rest of what 135 has. And hopefully we have some of these things ironed out. But anyway, thank you guys. Peace. We'll see you tomorrow night.